Hello everyone! Today we're here to talk about one of the most anticipated releases of the year, Stone Age for iOS. It is now available in the App Store and features an interesting interface that takes a large game with many components and breaks it down to fit on your iPhone screen. Let's take a look at Stone Age and see how it works on iOS. Stone Age is from a genre called worker placement. This means each player has a team of people that they can assign to do different tasks. In Stone Age, you can assign them to the village to make new team members, to learn about farming, and also to build tools. There are also huts that you can build, cards that can give you technology bonuses, and different resources that you can go and collect. Once players have put their workers on the board, they then take them back to gain different things. They can collect cards, which will give them points at the end of the game, as well as some bonuses right up front. You can also build huts if you can pay the correct resources. You can take from the town huts to do things like get new team members. And then with those in the fields, for each member that they have assigned to a certain field, they will roll dice. So in this case, for the clay, they would roll 3 dice. They put them in this dice cup, and out they come. And the numbers tell us how much they will get. So because it's clay, you divide the numbers by 4. Players earn points by everything that they do, and the person with the most points at the end of the game is the winner. As you can see, there's a lot going on in Stone Age. It's a huge board with tons of components. It's very beautiful, and the pieces work very well for the theme. So let's take a look and see how that translated onto the iPhone screen. Stone Age for iOS was a design challenge for Campfire Creations to make the whole large game fit on the iPhone. That means throughout the app we'll see a lot of interesting design choices to make it fit on this smaller screen. The game features multiple AI characters to play with different varying difficulty levels. The easiest is very easy and does make you feel confident if you're new to the game, because you can certainly best them in an easy game. The more difficult AIs definitely provide more of a challenge and will create a good single-player experience for those that enjoy Stone Age. On the main board, you will see that we can see the village, the huts to be built, the technology cards. Along the bottom, you can see the different resource collecting areas. This is a smart choice to not make these completely visible, but however, when you assign a worker there, they appear, and later on, you can see when there have been workers assigned to one of those spots by the colored dots there, which will show you which player has chosen to assign a worker to that location. In order to succeed in Stone Age, it's important to know what your opponents have available to them and what they can do. To learn this information, you can click on any of the banners of the different people, and you can see the information about each player, what they have in the different areas. This is a great system. I do wish some of it was available more readily, especially the number of remaining workers and those sorts of things, which will determine a lot of your choices quickly in the game. Overall, the UI for Stone Age is very well designed and works well to convey the needed information at the proper time. I believe that this is a great experience on the iPhone, and I can't wait to see what they will do on the larger iPad device. At game end, it breaks down your score by the different areas, which is very useful for those that are trying to keep track of how they did, as well as for new players, so you can see how the scoring works, as scoring in Stone Age can be somewhat complicated. Apart from play against the AI and also pass and play, there's online multiplayer, which uses Game Center and allows you to have multiple games running at the same time. You can do friendly games with people that you know, or random opponents that do not count towards the overall scoring, or you can do league-based games, which will affect your ranking globally and can help you compete with players worldwide. Stone Age also features a well-done tutorial which will teach you the basics of the game, and like I said, the easy AI players are a pretty simple challenge and will allow you to test your skills after you've gone through the rules in the tutorial. The main star of Stone Age is going to be the interface design. It is well done and captures all the information on a very small screen. There's going to be some definite comparisons to Caelus, as it sort of has a similar art style and also has a few of the same symbology problems that we had in Caelus. However, I think that overall it fits this much better and actually takes a much less literal look than Caelus in a lot of ways. The game comes with a good feature set. The online multiplayer works well asynchronously on Game Center, and there's also a pass and play mode. The ability for the game to teach new players is also very high. The tutorial works well, and the easy AI levels provide sort of a challenge, but also just an easy way for a player to experience the joy of winning a game. Stone Age works well as a single-player experience against AI, and it's great to have pass and play as an option for on the go. I feel that async multiplayer is perhaps not the best fit for Stone Age, as turns are very short and games are quite long, but it is there for players who want to participate in it, and I think it'll be greatly used by fans both now and in the future. So far, Stone Age is one of the best apps I have played this year. It's a simple game that works well both with gamers and families, and I think it is definitely a must-have for fans of iOS board gaming.